A wealthy white couple from West Virginia has been accused of treating their adopted black children like slaves, making them work and forcing them to sleep in a barn. Donald Ray Lance, 63, and Jean K. Whitefeather, 62, entered not guilty pleas to over a dozen new charges on Tuesday. The charges were brought after two teenagers were discovered in tattered clothing, confined in a deteriorating shed, according to Metro News. Lance and Whitefeather were initially arrested in October, following a wellness check that uncovered the couple's 5 adopted children, aged 6, 9, 11, 14, and 16, living in horrific conditions on their Sissonville property. The indictment, described by Kanawha County Circuit Judge Mary Claire Akers as one of the worst she's ever encountered, claims that the adopted children were coerced into labor on the couple's farmland due to their race. It involves allegations of human trafficking, violations of human rights, and the use of forced labor, Akers informed the court. Police discovered a 14-year-old boy and a 16-year-old girl confined in a shed. Inside, there was only a small RV porta-potty with no lights or running water. One of the teens informed the police that they had been locked in the barn for 12 hours since their last meal. The teens reported that the couple forced them to sleep on the concrete floor without mattresses. Both were dressed in filthy clothes and had noticeable body odor, according to the police report. The girl was found wearing shoes, while the 14-year-old boy had open sores on his bare feet, as noted in court documents. Inside the main residence, police located a 9-year-old girl. 3 hours later, Lance returned with an 11-year-old boy, followed by Whitefeather, who brought a 6-year-old girl that had been with acquaintances. Whitefeather admitted to deputies that the two teens were locked in the outbuilding but insisted they liked it and referred to it as a clubhouse. The children recounted ongoing abuse at the West Virginia home, as well as at their parents' other property in Washington state. Prosecutors revealed that they have evidence suggesting the couple relocated from Washington after learning they were being investigated for abuse and neglect. Earlier, Akers increased their bond after the prosecution claimed that the couple's original cash bonds were financed through trafficking profits. This came after the couple managed to pay a $400,000 bond for their release from jail in February, according to Metro News. Kanawha County Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Christopher Kravoniak noted that the couple sold an 80-acre ranch in Tonasket, Washington, for $725,000 on February 2nd. Whitefeather's brother posted two $200,000 bonds, securing the couple's release from the South Central Regional Jail 3 days later. On March 28th, prosecutors revealed that the couple sold their Sissonville home, where they had been arrested, for $295,000. The prosecution contended that even if the bond money was obtained legally, it was still intended for activities involving human trafficking and forced labor. Kravoniak argued that the funds should be transferred from state custody to a trust fund benefiting the children. Lance and Whitefeather were taken back into custody after their bonds were increased to $500,000 each.